I have one of the most amazing brooches to show you for our Christmas December antique sale, and it's right here in front of me, disguised in this box. If we open it straight up here, you'll never have seen one like this before. This is lot 104 in our December Christmas sale, and it is by a maker called Sterl, who is a Paris maker, and this is a vintage brooch circa 1960s. It's in 18 karat gold with a beautifully handcrafted polished lapis lazuli body with diamond tail feathers and a diamond head with a tiny cabochon ruby eye, and the feathers are so detailed. You can tell every single one of these pieces is completely handmade, and they're all unique as well, so you'll never see another one exactly the same as this. He did make quite a few of these birds of paradise, and also made a few floral brooches as well, but the birds of paradise are by far and away the most popular, and here is one. You won't see another one like it, or exactly the same anyway, and the estimate on this one is £8,000 to £12,000, and it's worth every single penny of that. An amazing and large brooch as well. What a fantastic thing to start off with in our jewellery sale. Again, tons of different stuff here. Some really nice luxury wristwatches as well. We'll go through those in a second. First off, after that brooch, may as well go straight onto this lovely diamond bracelet, fully encrusted with baguette and round brilliant diamonds. Really good clarity in these as well. They're looking at sort of VS and VS1 and VS2 stones, and there's about 7.5 carats of diamonds in total there. The estimate on this one, I believe, is 6,000 to 8,000, and a bargain at that as well. You'd be looking at sort of upwards of 9,000 or 10,000 if you were to go and buy that in any local jeweller's shop, and even more if you were to go and buy it at retail. Probably more like 15,000 to 20,000 if you were going to buy that at retail. Another amazing diamond at the front here. This is lot 105, and it is a Solitaire diamond ring. This central diamond is a round brilliant cut again, and it is 3.65 carats in total. A huge diamond, this one. Again, relatively good clarity and a nice colour as well, and it has marquise cut diamonds on the shoulders, and the estimate on this one is going to be sort of £8,000 to £10,000. But again, the retail value on this would be well in excess of £20,000 to £30,000 if you were to buy that in any major jeweller. A lovely diamond bracelet as well, just to finish off the outfit. This is a diamond tennis line bracelet. Very classic style, this one, and again in total about 5 carats worth of diamonds. All very good, high quality as well. Again, we're looking at sort of VS clarity and a nice high colour on this one. So 5 carats of diamonds, and you're looking at about 2,000 or 3,000 at auction, which is an absolute bargain, something like that. Beautiful Christmas present idea, that one. A nice, unusual, if you're not into the modern jewellery, then perhaps something a bit more antique. This one is Victorian, and it's Etruscan Revival, so that's the style of this bangle. Very popular again back in Victorian era, and this one has split pearls on it, and it's absolutely immaculate, and it came from the same house as a brilliant sapphire and diamond bangle that we had in our last sale, which made about £3,500 in the end. So from the same house, so you know it's a good buy, this one. And I believe that's in about 500 to 800. And then the last piece of jewellery we've got here is a Bulgari ring, and this one, as you can see, is fully boxed, and this is their B01 design, and this one is with the diamonds on the band as well, so you can have it with or without diamonds. This one has a triple row. If you're looking to buy one of these brand new, it would set you back £10,000. So this is 18 karat white gold and diamonds, and that would cost £10,000 if you were to walk into a Bulgari boutique and ask for one of these, and at auction we're looking at 600 to 800. Bargain, absolute bargain for that. There is one small part that needs repairing, but the vendor has already asked Bulgari about that, and they quoted them £300, so that's what it would cost you. So still under £1,000, a tenth of the price that it would have cost at retail. Onto some wristwatches. As I said, fantastic range here. Where do we start? Well, this is lot number 1 in the sale. This is a Daniel Roth wristwatch, and as you can see here, it's got a lovely open case back as well. Beautiful dial on this, and it's a chronograph wristwatch. Again, retail values of these well in excess of £4,000 or £5,000, and they generally make that at auction as well. They're a very good investment actually. And this one here is in to sell really. It's in for £1,000 to £1,500, so I'm expecting good things on this one for auction day. We've got a few Breitlings in the sale as well. Mainly these two here. We've got a nice modern one and a vintage one as well. So the modern one is a Super Ocean Heritage. This is the 42mm dial, and this one is again an automatic, virtually brand new. It's only 3 years old, and I reckon it's hardly even been worn. It's got its full box and papers to go with it, so as if it's never been on the wrist. And this one is in for about £2,000 to £3,000. Then the vintage version here is the Top Time model. Again, quite a classic version with a panda dial. So the panda dial means that it's black and white, obviously. And this one is in for around £800 to £1,200. A nice unusual wristwatch here, which we probably wouldn't see ever again. And this is the maker is Concord, and it is a Saratoga model. This one is fully 18 karat gold, so the bracelet as well, a very heavy bracelet this one. Nice slimline version, but the unusual thing about this is if we turn it over, on the case back you can see that there is the emblem of Oman. So this was made for an Omani, and it had a specific engraving on the case back for it, which I think is a really nice touch. Who knows what it could make, but the estimate is about £3,000 to £5,000. But we'll see what that one makes on auction day. I can imagine a very rare wristwatch because of that case back engraving. And then to finish off here, we've got a Tag Hoya for the ladies. If none of the others excite you, we've got the Tag Hoya Formula One, and this one is with a stainless steel and white ceramic case with diamond hour markers. And that's really pretty as well. This one comes with its box, and the estimate on this is about £500 to £800. And finally, a couple of Rolexes. So we've got a classic Submariner with a blue dial and a bimetal case. Very sought after these nowadays. You can hardly even get your hands on them. They're extremely popular. This one comes with its box, fully working order as well, and the estimate's about £6,000 to £8,000. But again, Rolexes are very good investment wristwatches at the moment. The prices just seem to be climbing year on year. And then we've got a vintage model here, which is extremely rare, and you probably would be pushed to find another one similar to this. The model is called a Hermetic Submarine, and it's got a sort of a jewel case, which we can open up and just see for you here. And the case for this one is silver, but a very rare sort of, this was an attempted make at a watertight case. And this one is, I believe, around 1940s, 1950s. But a very rare wristwatch at that. And the estimate for that one is about £500 to £1,000. So as you can see, a fantastic range we've got here for the sale. Definitely want to come in and have a look if you can and try things on. If you can't, then we've got some beautiful photographs online. Please do take a look. Sale is on 15th of December, that's a Wednesday, starts at 10 o'clock in the morning and will go on all day. Thank you very much.